Hi Cancer, welcome to your monthly reading for October 2019. These readings are always for Sun Cancer, but Moon, Rising, and Venus. So be sure to check your other signs if this does not resonate with your Sun Cancer. What does Cancer need to hear, please? October 2019. First up, Cancer, King of Cups. What else does Cancer need to hear? Alright, so we had a lot of movement happening, Cancer. Okay. What else does Cancer need to hear? Wow, King and Queen of Cups. What is the most important message? Look at this, Cancer. King of Swords, Ace of Cups. So if there's something that you need to get off your chest, communicate, if there is a choice that needs to be made, this is about you choosing love. Choosing what makes you feel happy, spiritually, emotionally. The Ace of Cups, it's all about spiritually and emotionally. And look what we have, the dragonfly around the cup. So if dragonflies have been something that have been coming to you as signs, this is definitely also speaking towards you. We have the lotus flower. So new life that is blooming out of the muddy darkness. So I'm feeling a strong sense here that's where you maybe have been feeling some kind of lack in your life, lack of love, or a lack of reciprocity, feeling dissatisfied, some kind of discontentment spiritually, emotionally, somewhere in your life, whether it's love and relationships, work, your path, what you've accomplished. There's a huge change here, Cancer. For some, yes, you do need to follow through and be the one to create some of this change and movement. If this does involve a relationship or situation where you're dissatisfied, you're not happy, we have this Knight of Wands energy, this Emperor energy. So for some of you Cancer fathers, husbands, partners, someone in a partnership, what I'm feeling here is that there's going to be a strong urge to break free. So break free from any heavy burdens that are on your shoulders. You may be feeling that you are not appreciated. Whether this is, again, work, love, somewhere along the lines, just feeling unappreciated, feeling that you're giving, but not necessarily receiving back. So King of Swords here, Cancer. For some of you, speak your truth. Get the energy flowing, get the momentum flowing, the communication. You may have been really mulling over this for quite some time with the Four of Cups here. So for some of you, this can be a huge breakthrough here with this King of Swords and Ace of Cups. It's time to start living the life that you desire. So for those Cancer males, we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Queen of Cups, females here. Whether you're male or female, divine masculine, divine feminine energy. The Emperor is a sign of Aries. We have a lot of that fire energy right here with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands charges through, knows that whatever barriers come up, those can be overcome. There's a lot of passion behind this. No fear, no holding back. So I feel like there's going to be this big breakthrough with this Ten of Wands. Like, enough is enough. That's what I'm hearing. Enough is enough here. So the Four of Cups, I mean, this can really represent some dissatisfaction that's going on here. You're in a contemplative state, contemplating emotions, what lies ahead for you. So whatever you have in front of you, if this can no longer be nurtured, no longer grown, you're feeling like it's done with, then, likely this is the direction you're heading in, is a change. So this Queen of Cups energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, this could be someone that you have a connection with that maybe is on the outside of this. We'll definitely clarify. But for others of you, you may be in deep thought about somebody here. This could be a person that you have a deep emotional connection with. But it's like you're dealing with all these other duties that you have. And I'm seeing this longing here. With the Three of Swords, there's some disappointment maybe about how a situation is or worked out. But the Six of Pentacles represents a need for reciprocity, a give and take, a balance. So whatever I feel like in Libra season has been out of balance for you, Libra season will help to bring in that balance. So let's start clarifying. I want to look at this King of Swords energy. All right, let's take a look at the King of Swords for the sign of Cancer, please. King of Swords. Yeah, look at this. Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Practicality. With the Pentacles, security, stability, resources. Emotions with the Knight of Cups. Spirituality. Passion. So, you may be communicating some truths here. You may be bringing in this balance here between emotion, practicality. There may be some big, strong communication. This could also be a message that's coming to you. Maybe this is involving love, work, or both. But we have these two knights here. So there could be an offer on the table of a stable relationship, a really good balance between love and emotion, but stability. So let's take a look. Let's clarify this Ten of Wands energy. Ten of Wands. Yeah, there's going to be strength here, the need for strength to make a decision. With the Two of Swords, so a decision to release what does not serve you, whatever burdens you're dealing with. You may feel like with the Ten of Wands that there's no way out. You could have felt this way in the past. But with the Strength card, this is the strength to pull through. This can represent compassion for yourself, compassion for somebody else. But with the Two of Swords, it's the need to see things for what they really are. The blindfold represents the need to take the blindfold off. You may have been so focused, or somebody was so focused on what duties had to be done versus the actual emotion behind it. Let's take a look at the Queen of Cups. What is this Queen of Cups energy? Okay, yeah, we have a Five of Wands. This is a challenge, an internal emotional battle that you've been dealing with, some kind of a conflict. We have this Three of Wands and this Ace of Cups. So there could be a big change and transformation here. Internally for you, emotionally, there's some kind of a breakthrough. We have the Ace of Cups twice. So because we have that twice, I do want to take a look at that Ace of Cups energy. A big emotional or spiritual breakthrough here. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles. This reminds me of the autumn equinox. This reminds me of the fall energy. Reaping what you sow. It is about harvesting all the hard work, all the commitment you put into something, something that you've been waiting on. So I feel like what's happening here is there's going to be a big shift from what you've been hoping for, what you've been wishing on, to it actually becoming a reality and being there in front of your face. And now it's like knowing what to do with it. Let's look at this Three of Swords. Why is this Three of Swords here? Okay, so for some of you, the Three of Swords could represent some kind of old chapter here, or a chapter that's closing up, and there can be some sadness involved in that, because you know this is the end game here. It's processing the feeling of maybe loss for some of you, even if this is a past energy. But the World represents the end of a chapter, closing up a chapter, and then reaching this new beginning. So new beginnings are tricky. Not everything's going to come in at once. Things come in slowly. Sometimes they come in fast. It depends on where you are. But I feel like there's been a huge leveling up here of sorts. And what fulfilled you before is no longer fulfilling you now. So there could be a little bit of that sense of loss here. But with this Six of Pentacles, I do want to look at this too, because this reciprocity card is here. And for some of you, it can definitely be representative of work, finances, and security. But there's a lot of emotion behind this. So this could really be representing both. But let's look at the Six of Pentacles, please. Okay. Yeah. So for some of you involving the home, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is about a finale of something. So there's a finale here. Maybe something involving the home, a marriage, a relationship. But for some of you, there is going to be reaching a milestone here with the Four of Wands. So this is about bringing in security, stability, huge stability with the Four. You have two fours here. So emotional, but not just emotional, as well as your security and your stability within the home. So I feel like here, a lot of this is pointing towards people that are in, you know, long-term relationships, or for some of you involving in maybe something with the home and security and your finances. So if there's some kind of change and transition here, switching jobs, switching roles, changes in the home involving leaving a partnership, or this happened in the past and you've been waiting on a breakthrough, this Ace of Cups, King of Swords is the big breakthrough that's happening. So there could be a lot of communication flowing involving money, resources, emotions, love. Especially when we get into Scorpio season and we have Pluto direct going October 3rd, and that just dredges up a lot of past things. So there's definitely a purge here for many of you, Cancer. I hope you guys have an amazing month ahead. I will have a sale 10% off on all my readings. Those are all listed below. I'll be listing the sale soon. If you'd like to follow me on Facebook or Instagram, that information is also posted below. Have a great month, everyone.